What is it? What's the word?
When the cause and cure.
Oh, when the cause. I'm about to say coming. And now let me do it. I can't figure out just what to do when the common cure is you. You say common cure, right?
The cause
and cure. Sorry, it's all good.
Hey, I love SWV. Listen, Mel didn't get all them words right, but she sang the hell out of that song. She was getting her hair braided before she went on her girls' vacation last night. And she even took time out to stop by my live while she was getting her hair braided to talk to the chat and even answer a question about her manager, Don Michelle. I'm going to tell you guys all about it along with some other news. These social media streets are wildin' as usual. You guys make sure that you hit that like button and share this video so that others can find me right now. Welcome to the channel, Supreme Team. I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. Please become a subscriber if you are not already and make sure that your notification bells are on. That way you don't miss any videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all things, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. So if you guys missed my live last night, be sure to check it out. This is what the thumbnail looked like. Here's the title. Melody Cherie made a post yesterday where she said, in this season, I made the declaration that I am no longer doing any gray areas in my life journey. It's only black or white. So as it relates to friendships, relationships, business, literally everything. If it's not clear, if there's a gray area, I'm moving accordingly. This decision has made things so much more peaceful and created a safe space in my mind and heart. #thankful. Now, truthfully, she's been on this path for a minute. The last 2 seasons, Mel has told pretty much everyone on the cast that they are acquaintances, not friends, and that's the space they're going to operate in. And she is now sharing that she is there in business too, specifically Love and Marriage Huntsville. She said just last month that she was not going to let production play in her face again after they told her she had to be at an event that Martell was also at. Now, it sounds like she figured it out before she actually arrived there, but she did turn down another big opportunity in order to film. Now, last night, while I was on live, someone in the chat asked if Don Michelle, Mel's manager, was a part of the gray area. They said they hadn't seen Don Michelle post anything about Melody in a while, so I guess it made them curious. They said they were just thinking out loud. Well, if there's anyone else curious out there, Melody responded to the question, and it is not Don Michelle. She actually put the little laughing emojis out. She said, give me a break. Someone else said that Dawn had reposted or reshared some of Melody's posts the other day. So it looks like that person just missed it, but it is not Don Michelle. And you guys, if they have not finished filming for season 7, it looks like they're about to wrap. Both Melody and Carlos King said that the network should be making an announcement soon on when season 7 will air.
Will we get another season? The show comes out on sometime soon. I don't know when it comes out, but it'll be coming. It'll be coming out. Make sure you watch.
And just a heads up, now that Married to Medicine has officially wrapped for the season, Carlos King and Heavenly will be back doing their reviews on Mondays. And they said they're going to review all of Carlos's shows, including Love and Marriage Huntsville. I ain't going to lie. I don't know if this is dumb or brave. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Now let's talk about Jonathan Majors real quick. He is being sued by his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Y'all remember her? Last December, Majors was actually found guilty of 2 misdemeanor counts of harassment and assault against her. Now, I believe that lawsuit was brought against him by the state of New York, but Jabari has filed her own lawsuit. So she marched right into the courthouse on Tuesday, which is today, and accused Majors of assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, malicious prosecution and defamation, and the defamation allegation comes from an interview he did with Good Morning America. In the interview, Major said that he has never laid hands on a woman, but there's been a few men and women who've come out and alleged the very opposite. But Majors is actually scheduled to be sentenced next month for what went down between him and Jabari. And a whole lot of people have been saying that Major's relationship with Megan Good is all a publicity stunt. Y'all know how they do. It's to help him look good with the court. So we'll see how long this relationship lasts after he's sentenced. And it doesn't matter if he goes to jail or not. My guess is that she's going to be out of there. Now, let's talk about Porsha Williams' estranged husband, Simon Guobadia, real quick. Yesterday, he posted a picture of himself back on that private jet. Y'all remember the company had sued him for $1 million in back payments, right? Well, it looks like he caught up and he has taken a flight out of the country. Y'all, he's in Qatar and it doesn't sound like he's traveling alone. Now, Portia's still hanging out with her BFF, Shamia, and she seems unbothered. A lot of people are reporting, a lot of social media is reporting that Portia has a new boo, but she is definitely keeping him on the low. And it's probably wise since she's going through a divorce in Georgia. You know, infidelity, you're not supposed to do that. I think that she has filed irreconcilable differences. So if she has another man, she's keeping him on the low. And y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this, okay? Now let's talk about Candace Dillard real quick because, child, this girl stays saying things that is controversial. First, I'm going to say that people do have conversations like this all of the time. They just don't put them on a public platform. But let's listen to what she had to say.
One thing I will say, I do have a fear of having light-skinned children.
Ooh.
I want my kids to be brown.
Yeah.
But they're probably not going to be brown.
Yeah.
And I'm like becoming okay
You
with
might
it.
have a demo.
I will be very happy. I will, but I want my kids to be brown.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're not, it's fine.
The thing that tickles me the most is that Candace is actually having this conversation with a light-skinned woman, with a fair-skinned woman. And the way the lady dips her head down when Candace is talking, it looked like every insecurity she ever had just came, boiling to the surface. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is just a snippet of the conversation. So I have no idea what came before it, what came after it. But I do know that Candace speaks on a regular basis about colorism. So this clip feels like nasty work. Somebody definitely wanted to hand it to Candace with this comment. But you guys can share your thoughts in my comment section, okay? How do you feel about Candace saying she doesn't want light-skinned children, knowing that she is in a mixed-race relationship? And I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but let's talk about this Young Thug trial, y'all. The state has a witness that does not want to be there. He does not want to cooperate in any kind of way. I've seen people say and do things crazy to get their testimony thrown out, but check out what this man said on the witness stand today.
Can I get the water or something? I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Yes, you may. We're gonna take a break soon. Hang on. You need a moment?
Cue the bar roll.
Okay. Mr. Coco, if you could just show me where we stopped again. Remind me. 349.97, Your Honor. Play further right from there.
So in case you guys missed it, while under oath, this guy said that he is so high right now that he is about to fall asleep while testifying. He's been on the witness stand for several days now. They have him up there to testify against Young Thug, but he keeps telling them that he doesn't remember anything. He was like, it was in 2013. I don't remember a thing. Am I on trial? Can I go home? He also alleged that when I believe the state had released his phone number publicly, he said that he's been getting a whole bunch of death threats. He said that he is in fear for his life, his family's life, and he doesn't care what the state needs or wants. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. You think he's serious? Is he really high? Or do you think that he's just trying to get all of his testimony thrown out? Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of it. Make sure you hit the like and the share, of course, share the video. And then if you are not a subscriber, become one. I go by DYANAROZAY on all things, and I will see you guys on the next one.